Beneath a starless night, painted black with the jaded souls of a city forgotten by history and despised by its inhabitants, sleeps a girl with no mouth. Hers is a regretful life, overflowing with the dreaded if-onlys and abundant one-days. Her nights spent longingly searching for assistive chemicals. Her days she drifts helplessly between one man's fist and another's bed. There were hopes once, dreams too, in fact. Murdered by pain, assassinated by reality, crucified by the stress of paying back the unsecure debt of life on this green earth, she no longer gives safe passage in her brain to such fleeting fairies as when she was a young girl. She is grown now, perhaps not to you or me, but she is grown. She has matured. Perhaps not quite physically, not as much as she will when she turns 18. She has much physical change to go through, and perhaps one day she'll arrive at that juncture. For now, however, she sits on a dull brown stoop in front of a nameless business long since dried up. She cries, not from sadness or fear, but out of habit. A passerby will notice the flowing regret that springs from her eyes and take pity on the girl. An older man with a wallet too thick for good taste. That would be ideal. Or perhaps another young lady should notice the thing crying on the stoop. Appear, at least in age if not life experience. A girl who may, in looking into the tear-filled eyes, decide that she too may desire a life spent on the streets of nowhere. A girl who, upon noticing the foul aroma of cheap tobacco and cheaper perfume, wants nothing more than to descend the stairwell of life into the cellar of the world's underbelly. And when that happens, when another young girl feels the strong pull of empathetic desire and raw temptation, the crying thing on the stoop will give a wonderful gift to her friend, the gift of life experience and of wisdom. She will impart on the newcomer the practical sense that typically can only be learned from many rotten years, imbibing on the sour squalor of the inner city. And in exchange for such a gift, the crying thing only charges one price. She insists upon injecting herself into the skin of the other, as she gives up her own carcass to the girl with compassion in her eyes. It is an even trade, you see, or at least she insists, as she prowls about the streets with a newfound confidence and delectability, flaunting her fresh skin, face, and fabulous clothes. She looks forward to the fine quality of chemical assistance she will soon be able to afford, her lips and her purse full. It's in the dustiest books that you may find the best stories.